Steven? I guess it's not a good time, huh? Can you just please tell me what happened?
Well, I guess you can say I found Porkchop.
Yeah, but how are you sure that's Porkchop?
Because I went back to the casino that Grandpa told us he was at, and this is what I found.
Man, well, what about everyone else?
Well, there's a lot to talk about with everyone, and for me to explain it, I have to go through every single detail.
Please, I need to know what happened to Grandpa.
I didn't want to tell you guys anything this early, but I guess I have to. It all started back at that island. With that endo radar your grandpa lent me, I was able to find all those orbs that were trapping us in that island. I had to collect about 12 different orbs, all different colors too, to get out of that island, because there was an invisible force field that can only be broken with those 12 different orbs that were scattered around the island.
Yeah, I remember that. And you told me about the demons in the caves?
Yeah, the caves were the most difficult challenge. There was booby traps, monsters, lava, you name it. I could have died there. It was all worth it though, because at the end, that's where I found majority of all the orbs.
You also told me and Grandpa that you found that girl's house in the cave.
That was the last orb that I was going for. I didn't want to make it too challenging and go to her house or find her first, so I found her last, and she lived within a black waterfall in the middle of the cave.
Whoa.
It was the most dangerous mission I had to come across, because it was nighttime, so I was hoping she was sleeping, and she was, because by the time I entered her room, I found her asleep.
What about those skeletons you spoke about?
Oh man, don't get started with that. That was the most scariest point of the whole mission. When I saw skeletons of I don't even know where they came from. They were hanging by chains while she was sleeping with her diary. I was gonna leave. I didn't want to stay there anymore. It gave me the chills down my spine. I didn't want to stay. But then I just remembered that she had a little purple orb, and I needed it.
You never told us how you found it.
The way I found it was, after 10 minutes of searching, I found a hidden button. The moment I pressed it, I heard. I didn't really catch it too well, but it sounded like something opened up behind the bookshelves. So I broke her bookshelves, and I found a hidden chest that had a weapon and it had the orb.
That's all you needed, right?
Yeah, that was the last thing I needed. And after that, the assassin brought up a good point, that if the barrier were to break around the island, wouldn't we drown? So I began cutting down trees to get wood so we can build a boat.
I saw you build that boat. It took forever.
It did. It felt like it took 2 months, but actually it took 3. And it was beautiful. And that night, I spoke with Grandpa about what we're gonna do for the escape. Roger, we did it, man. Thank you so much for that endo radar. It helped me so much. I have the last orb, and that's all I need. And we can escape, all of us, the villagers, Apple Grace, you, Elder Lucas, all of us, even the assassin. We can all leave.
That's really good news. We have the boat, we have the orbs, we have the children. We're gonna leave. I can't believe it.
I know, it's only taken 3 years. But we did it! Oh, yes!
But Stephen, there's one thing I have to tell you, boy. So please listen here.
Yeah, what's up, Roger?
You can refer to me as Grandpa from now on, because boy, I love you.
Whoa, I've never had a grandpa.
Well, I'm glad to be your first, boy. There's also one more thing I need to explain. The sail over to new land is not gonna go as easy as we all hope it's gonna be. You told me about monsters in the water. Those monsters have not gone since. What happened to you? What I'm trying to say is that the safety of my boys and my grandchildren is much more important than me.
So the morning was set, and it was time for the escape. Okay, here we go. Last orb. This is it. Porkchop, here I come! Yes. Oh gosh. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, the ground is like shaking. What is going on? Oh man. This is intense. Whoa. Wait a minute. No way. The water is rising. I have to go to the boats. I have to get this stuff out of the house. That last orb was all that it took for the barrier to disappear, and the water was coming in extremely fast. I had less than 2 hours before the entire island had sunk. So I had to scramble for items. I forgot to get the loot. I forgot to get all my belongings. But I did manage to get food, just in case, because it's going to be a long journey back to land. When I went to the boat, everyone was there. I found you, your little sister. I found the elders outside. I found the villagers. But one person that was missing was Grandpa. He was missing because he was getting this.
Whoa, what is that?
He told me about it the night before we escaped.
Tomorrow, you're gonna find me on top of the hill where you have been placing those orbs. You know why?
I don't know. Why?
Because those orbs are not what contains the power. There is a single gem that forms when you collect all the orbs. If you let that get in the wrong hands, there's gonna be way more enemies than there are now.
I had no idea. Is this what you and Elder Lucas were talking about?
Yeah, he knows a lot.
So when he wasn't on the boat, I swam back to the island. And surely enough, I found him at the top. And guess what he had?
Oh, he had the gem.
Yeah, he did it. He got the gem. The gem that apparently is holding all of the power that those orbs were protecting the island with.
Yeah, but where is Grandpa?
Everyone, get ready because we're about to leave.
Sweet.
We're gonna go to new lands and we're gonna leave this island for good.
Nice, man. Steven.
Grandpa, we're leaving. We're about to leave the island altogether.
Yes, that's very, very good news. But you know why I wanted us to leave during the night?
So that the monsters don't see us?
I wish, but unfortunately, they will sense us. But don't worry, I want you to have this, boy. The gem. Take good care of it. It might become useful one day. Just so you would know, I'm gonna pose as a decoy, so the monsters will follow me instead of you guys.
No, that's not, no, don't do that, Grandpa. We can live.
It's impossible, but I have faith in you. Please, take my grandchildren back to Peoria, where their grandmother is.
Is Grandpa gonna be okay?
Yeah, Grandpa's he's gonna be all right. Grandpa, he's gonna do well. He wanted us to be safe, and he wanted me to find Porkchop. Thanks, Grandpa, for everything that you did. You're right. I was able to find Porkchop after all, but it wasn't the old buddy Porkchop that I was hoping to find. I created Porkchop. I created him by mistake. I was so afraid of him at the start because I've never met a talking pig. I would have never thought that in a million years I would have felt that I had a brother, a companion. It It was my buddy Porkchop. What bums me out the most is how Porkchop was really doing everything for attention. He wanted me to... I think Porkchop wanted me to go fishing with him. He would always bring it up, and I always denied it. He would jump on trampolines. He would try to save people. He would eat trail mix when I had it, just for experiments. He did it all, and he always reminded me about his fishing trips that he wanted to go to, and I just never had time. Porkchop, why did this all happen to you?
It's gonna be okay. Porkchop's in a better place.
Yeah, I guess he is.
Look at the bright side. You got your ring. It's gonna remind you of Porkchop.
Yeah, I did get my ring back from the bounty hunter. We're free at last. We've made it to land, and you're home.
Thank you. And where are you going after this?
Well, I gotta drop these guys off at Peoria and find Porkchop.
Oh, well, thank you for bringing me back to my homeland. I forgot to give you something a while ago.
Oh, what is that, bounty hunter?
When you were running away from the Western Kingdoms, you dropped this.
I dropped that?
Yeah, you did drop this. And when I picked it up, I was surprised. It was a much different ring than I expected. It's kinda like magical.
I think I have an idea where that ring came from. But thank you, bounty hunter. I had no idea that ring existed.
Thank you. And thank you to everyone else for bringing me back safely.
You see, this ring doesn't remind me of Porkchop because I obtained this ring in a different universe.
A different universe?
Yeah, Porkchop told me when we were running away from the Western Kingdom, I entered some sort of portal, and what felt like seconds in the real world was years in this like superhero universe.
How do you remember all this if it was a different universe?
I don't know how I remember, but I told Grandpa about it.
What I don't understand is how you're able to remember the events from a different universe.
Yeah, I don't know. Has anyone ever entered a different universe and spoke of it?
There has not ever been a case, not that I know of, but you're the first. And I'm starting to think you entered a particularly interesting universe. You see, you must have entered a parallel universe.
But doesn't parallel mean the same? I had superpowers.
Yes, but your body, mind, and inspirations were still the same, even in a different universe. You see, you never changed, did you?
No, I was always by the side of my friends. You know, sometimes I goofed around. I guess I'm a little bit of a trolly guy. But we had enemies.
Ah, and if you have an enemy here that's after you in this universe, then chances are he's after you in the parallel universe.
Huh, thinking about it, this gem is powerful, and this is my old ring from a different universe. I wonder if I can combine them. Man, there's no way. It's like incompatible or something.
But what if you touch the moving part?
Maybe. Yeah, let's see. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
Dude! Guys, whoa! I think it worked! It combined!
What does that mean?
Whoa! This is my old ring.
Is that thing like super powerful? Like you would have superpowers?
Wow, that is so strange.
What are you talking about? What's so strange?
I can't explain it. It's just, it's missing its energy. It's like drained from its energy. And I think I know the only place to get it. It was back at that universe. It was those stars. You see, every single superhero collected those stars because it gave us energy. Our power came from those stars.
Let's go get those stars.
I've been living in this world for so many years. I've never seen one before.
Oh man, that was all my hopes of getting Grandpa back.
I'm sorry, guys. I got your hopes up for nothing. You see, this ring, if it was charged, it would have done anything, but it's useless.
Oh man, so now what?
Well, I think it's time we get going. We gotta go to Peoria. We gotta find your grandmother.
Yeah, Grandma might know what to do. She knows a lot because of Grandpa. Because they talk and they used to always share.
Wait!
Whoa, I saw that.
Yeah, me too! I saw a spark. I saw it move. Well, that's so weird. There's no stardust. Huh. How did you move? There is no way. Where did that energy come from?
You better be careful. You don't want to end up looking like him.
No, there's no way I can end up like Porkchop. Because I'm not filled with magical substance. If I was, it would have exploded or something. But where is that magical substance?
It could have been Porkchop.
It was next to you, Porkchop. Buddy, you think you did this? Are you trying to tell me something? No, there's no way. You can't be made out of magical substance. You're Porkchop. You're a pig.
But it did spark and it was next to him.
It was. I wonder if I just touch him.
Do you think he's dead? Steven, wake up! Huh? Oh my god, look! Porkchop! I'm coming!
Porkchop?
Don't worry, Porkchop, we have you. We can take real good care of you. Here, let me help you.
Steven!
Porkchop! I can't believe it! You're alive!
Yeah, I can't believe it. I thought you were dead.
No, it was the other way around. I'm coming, Porkchop.
No, you're hurt. Stay there.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll come to you.
No, don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Huh? But what is that?
What is this?
Huh? Whoa.
Whoa.
Way. What is he doing here? Necron.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot about you, Necron.
Tell me.
I'm not afraid of you, Necron.
Oh, man. Hey!
Leave him alone. Grandpa?
Why are you here?
You have something very powerful, and I need it. So give it to me.
Oh no. He must have sensed the ring. The ring that I got from a different universe. And if I give him that ring, he might as well be as powerful as he was in that universe. He was capable of just slicing me and sending me through different dimensions and different universes. There's no way I can give him the ring, or he'll kill everyone. I'm not gonna give you anything. Never. You're not getting anything.
I told you to give me the item. Now you're gonna die.
No. I didn't want it to end this way. I didn't want it to end this way. I have to return those kids. I want to be with Porkchop.
It's gonna be a hard mission for you, But I trust you with my grandchildren, because you're the only hope I have, Stephen. Hey, Stephen, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up, Porkchop?
If we go to the new town, do you think we can go fishing?
I know I've never gone fishing with you, Porkchop, but you know what? I will.
Ah, yes!
Day 149. Porkchop, when I find you, I will go fishing with you. Mark my words. Do your worst.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, thanks. Who is this guy? And why does he sound so familiar?
You! You think you can run away after what you did to Silver? I went back to the tower looking for you and you weren't there, so I knew you were somewhere else.
This is why I needed that power, boy.
Power? What?
But it doesn't matter, because the end is near. Say hello.
Oh, gosh. Why do I feel this internal pain? What the hell? How is that even possible? What is this?
Dude, homie, snap out of it. Hey, you okay?
Dude, look.
Huh?
It's him.
Wait a minute! I've seen him before!
That's impossible, Porkchop. No one gets to see him and live. The villain that brought me here, he was like the most powerful one in the whole universe. His name was Necron.
So his name is Necron, huh? Let me check. There's not much on Necron here, but I know that he's not as powerful as the most strongest being ever in the entire galaxy. I hope to God that you will never face him, because if you do see him, you'll never live to tell the tale.
Whoa, who is it?
The book refers to him as Herobrine. So, did you finish the last one? I did see them! Those two were fighting when I saw them! I don't remember when, but it was really dark and I saw him fighting. I didn't know what was going on, so I was watching just for a little, and then I got scared, and then I ran.
No way. How can you encounter Herobrine and live?
I didn't tell you the worst part though, I was struck by lightning.
If Porkchop's telling the truth, then that means his bones was fused with some magical essence, which is how my ring worked. Because that was Herobrine's lightning. Whoa. That might be it.
Enough stalling. Get ready to die.
Well, this is it. Porkchop, I found you, and that's all that matters. If I can ever tell the tale, I'm gonna name it The Tales of Porkchop. Hey Sly, do you think I can join you in your adventures?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Watch me change.